Well, good morning. Today is Sunday, August 11th, and we are on our way to church. I tried to talk Jim into going with me. He said no. I invite him every Sunday. I actually invite him every Saturday night before he goes to bed to give him plenty of warning. He's not a churchgoer. He went when the kids were little. Now I see that I brought my whole family very reluctantly to church. I get so much joy out of going to church. I feel so much comfort. And you know what? If you don't go to church, I don't hold that against you. I really don't, because if I did, I'd have to hold against my whole family. Because to me, there's no point in going to church if you're just going to sit there and just feel that you've fulfilled an obligation. Because it's just not the same. It's like you have to go and really get something out of it. And just sitting there like you're waiting for the bus, you know, forget it. Stay home then, I guess, which is what they do. But anyway, enough of that. Today is Dee over at Dish with Dee's birthday. And I'm wondering by now, but by the time you watch this, I'm sure she's eaten all of her 15 shrimp because her husband bought her some shrimp. They're pretty good size for her birthday. And see, shrimp is one thing I don't like. I've tried it. The first time I tried it, I was scared because I was afraid I'd be allergic to it, but I wasn't. But I just didn't like the taste of it. And I've tried it fried, and I've tried it raw, and I've tried it in a shrimp salad, and I just don't like it. So why eat something you don't like? But anyway, Dee says, quit rattling on. Quit rattling on. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dee, which is Denise. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, it's a beautiful day here. I hope it's a beautiful day where you're at, too. So anyway, I think I'm going to go in the pool today. I know my voice has been weird the last couple of days. It's my sinuses, or my allergies rather, because this is the season where they're like, not that I live in the farm or anything like country or anything like that, but there are some no, there's not even really farms, but I'm close enough, I guess was the way to put it, that they're like harvesting their hay and stuff like that, and it's just, that's what it gets in the air and the pollen and all that. So I am not sick, and I'm not losing my voice, although I know there's a lot of people that think, when is she ever going to get laryngitis? How come that never happens? But anyway, I thought I'd talk a little bit about my weight loss journey today on my way to church. It is kind of like I was saying earlier about going to church. If you're just going there just to sit there, you're not going to learn anything. And I know that a lot of people think that, well, Sandy, when you're just going to the meetings every week and you're not losing weight, you're basically just sitting there not learning anything. No, not true. I am learning a lot about myself. I know that I spend in Michigan $56 a month for my meetings. And I know that if you add that up, it's like almost $700 for the year that some people would say I just threw away. But I don't look at it that way. If I fall back into my old habits like I did last Sunday and go to Burger King for my lunch, that was $10. I mean, you can't go to Burger King cheap anymore. So I spent $10 on a lunch that for the moment I enjoyed, but then afterwards I had the side effects, if you know what I mean, of the Burger King, because my body's not used to that anymore. And in the past, I've told you this, that Jim and I ate out at least 5 days a week. So we probably spent $75 a week just eating out. So think about it. I spent almost $300 in a month eating out. So I've saved on that. I've also learned how to maintain, because let's face it, that's basically what I'm doing. I gain some weight, and then I really quick get back on it and lose the weight I just gained, and then I gain it back again, and then I lose it again. I think that once you get to your maintenance, to your goal, that it's going to be a constant battle. Just because you reach that magic number doesn't mean that you can eat whatever you want and that you're not going to stray a little bit and then maybe put a pound or two on. Because I think that's why so many people get like 10 pounds under their goal, just so they have that little bit of a cushion that they can play with. Because it would be so nice if you could, the only time you ever get on that scale and it stays the same is when you want to lose weight. But if you want to maintain and you get on the scale and you've eaten the way you want to eat, it's going to go up most likely. So you have to realize that it may be a slow journey, and it might take you a while to get there, but be happy along the way that you're going. I've learned that when I've strayed off in the past, when I've gone off track, I've just given up. I'm just saying, what's the use? You don't know what you're doing. Give it up. Go back, eat the way you want to eat, drink the pop that you want to drink. You're never going to lose weight anyhow. That was the mindset I had. I no longer have that mindset. You know, you ate a whole sleeve of Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, they were good. Yeah, you probably would have ate the whole box if the whole box would have been available. You've learned that about yourself. You've learned that, okay, I messed up last night. Today's a new day. It's not even a Monday. Because how many of us have gone on a diet, which basically, I know they say it's a lifestyle, but let's face it, it's a diet. Any way you choose your food is a diet. And said, I'm going to wait till Monday. Okay, I had the cookies on Tuesday night. That meant that I could have done serious damage between Tuesday night and Monday morning. But I learned from going to my meetings, sitting there and absorbing and learning that, okay, you messed up. You enjoyed the cookies. Don't feel any guilt. Remember how you feel. And then just move on. Learn from it. I learned next year when I buy Girl Scout cookies, because we have Girl Scouts in the family, and there is no way you're not going to buy Girl Scout cookies. I have learned that I'm going to crack open that box and I'm going to portion them out into snack size bags and put them back in the box, so that when I want to have the cookie next time, I can take out the cookies the right serving size, and eat them, enjoy them, and then move on. Because somebody parked in my spot. Does that mean somebody's in my spot at church too? Anyway, see, there's a sign right there. It says reserved for Sandy. It's invisible. I'm the only one that can see it. That might explain it. But anyway, that's why I feel that, as slow as I'm going on my journey, it's slow. I know it's slow. I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm learning what I can do, what I can't do. And it's money that I'm thinking that's well spent. And I'm going to get to my goal. I don't know how. It's taken me a long time. I started December 31st, 2016, hoping to reach my goal within a year. Not a realistic goal. Then I set it for 2 years, which was really a more realistic goal. But I know who I am, and I know how I enjoy my life, and I'm at an age where I just want to enjoy my life and lose my weight. Now, maybe if I was in my 20s, 30s, or 40s, it would be a whole different thing. But I'm close to 70. And not to say that my life is almost over, because it's not. I plan on kicking here for another 20, 30 years. That's my plan. And the only way I'm going to do it is to lose weight. And the only way I'm going to do it and appreciate it is to learn about myself along the way, learn what I can do and what I can't do. And just know that I will get to that magic number one day. And I'm going to be happy. I'm happy now. I really am. I was always happy. I was never satisfied with the way I weighed, but I was always happy with my life and happy with the choices that I've made in my life. Everybody would like to go back and relive something. I'm no different than anyone else. If I could relive this, I would have lost this weight in my 20s, even in my 30s. It didn't happen. Can't dwell on the past. You got to look to the future. And I'm just looking for a healthier lifestyle, and with my mind, my body, and my soul, which is coming out on Saturday. So everybody look forward to those videos, because I'm looking forward to see what everybody does for mind, body, and soul. But anyway, okay, we're at church. We got to get in there now, because somebody might take my seat. They won't see the invisible sign that said this is for Sandy. So anyway, no matter how long it takes you to reach your goal, please don't ever give up. Don't ever think you're a failure. Don't ever think it's taking too long. It's the time you need. It's the time you need to lose weight. So take the time that you need to lose your weight. If it takes you years, it takes you years. Where are you going? You're not going anywhere. You might as well do what you want to do and have fun doing it and enjoy your life. Go to those parties. Have the cake when you want it. Have the banana splits. Have all of that good stuff. Just remember that it's not a feast that just because you screwed up on one treat or one meal or one day, that you have to go the whole day, the whole week, the whole month, the rest of your life. You can always turn it around. And that's what I do, and that's what I've learned. And it's a slow journey for me. It's really, 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 really slow. But I'm not giving up. I'm just not. So, the guy next to me is thinking, okay, I parked in your spot, and now you're talking to the phone. What's going on with you? I got to get going. I'll talk to you guys later.